Now, I'm sure you've all seen various people either mocking Starmer as this one does here, or absolutely shitting the bed over his little press conference yesterday, with most of them totally melting down over this bit.
Now, in a diverse nation like ours, and I celebrate that, these rules become even more important. Without them, we risk becoming an island of strangers, not a nation that walks forward together. So when you have an immigration system that seems almost designed to permit abuse, that encourages some businesses to bring in lower paid workers rather than invest in our young people, or simply one that is sold by politicians to the British people on an entirely false premise.
In fact, that has every little soy latte drinking tosspot crying their eyes out, and even comparing him to Enoch Powell, which, let's be honest, is just laughable.
He spent 5 minutes sounding to a lot of critics like he could have been Nigel Farage. And the criticism is he actually sounded like Enoch Powell. From the beginning of his speech for 5 minutes, he did not talk about the benefits of immigration. And then he used this phrase, island of strangers.
Well, I think you could say the scum media are worse than politicians at this point, and in this video we're going to focus on one total wet blanket that embodies not only the media, but Tory wets, as in this case they're one and the bloody same.
I can't believe what I heard. It was a speech that, frankly, Nigel Farage could have given. It's a speech Suella Braverman could have given. It's a speech Robert Jenrick could have given. I could not believe I was listening to a Labour Prime Minister making such what I thought were incendiary comments about immigration. Not once did he really mention any benefits from migration.
Because there are none, you tosspot.
And in one speech, to me, he lost all of the credit that he's built up for his handling of foreign policy. And then
he has no credibility, foreign policy or anything else.
He starts talking about an island of strangers.
It is. How is he wrong? I notice how you won't give us any reasons why he's wrong.
Therefore undermining all the careful community cohesion and...
Oh, you mean covering up rape gangs and shit like that? Yeah, the careful community cohesion they've been keeping. Fucking tosser.
Good relations between our various communities that have built up over the past decades. In one stroke, he's managed to do that.
No, you all did that in multiple millions of strokes. You know, every single one you imported.
I think it's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, that is Ian Dale, LBC shitstain and once a Tory MP candidate, showing why the media and Tories can never be trusted. Because while this is all Starmer pretending to be right-wing, he's pretending to be more right-wing than the Tories actually are. Proving that the rot within that cesspit is as deep as it is in the bloody media and often overlaps as it does here. I mean, it's no mean feat to be further left than the Labour Party in 2025, but these shitweasels have managed it, while this tit is also showing just how out of touch the media hacks actually are. Which I've got to say in my books is actually great, because seeing the end of both main parties and these legacy media ponces is something I dream of often. The Tory wet showing how out of touch they are just solidifies that even more if you ask me.
Pandemic